people.
Hey.
How are you guys on this Tuesday morning?
Ow.
Hey, you guys. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Broke Blonde Diaries.
Woo!
The podcast where being broke isn't a state of wallet. It's a state of being.
God. It's the theme this year.
It's the whole vibe.
It's a whole vibe, you guys. My God. I'm Jess, your resident producer and professional dreamer of big ideas.
Big ideas. Huge.
One of them being financially free.
Woo! Financial freedom. And I'm Lauren, your art historian who can't stop seeing the world in brushstrokes and museum gift shop purchases.
You guys, we're diving into everything pop culture, career chaos, into life's best and worst moments. So grab a coffee or a discounted wine and let's get this thing started. Let's go.
Yes. A good Franzia, if
A
you
good
will.
A good Chardonnay, and a box wine.
A box wine.
Just to keep the vibes going.
Keep the vibes up. Are we winning our Tuesday?
God, I hope we're winning our Tuesday. My goodness.
Yeah.
Has it been a journey? It has been a lot of different things, but we're excited.
It's been a journey to this Tuesday.
Yeah, and again, like we said last time, like February is the new January. Because
Literally.
January was wash.
Yeah,
It was wash.
Yeah.
We're going into this full hearts and open minds.
Once more with feeling.
With feeling.
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Once more into the breach, my friends.
Yeah.
Once more into the breach.
Absolutely.
But I think we're gonna now we know.
Now we know.
We're gonna erase, reboot, be kind, rewind, and
Be kind and rewind.
Be kind
God,
and
I
rewind.
love that.
And we're gonna not many people do. Not many people did. If you were one of those buttheads who went to, Blockbuster and did not rewind your VHS tape, rude.
That's criminal behavior.
We were going through our garage. I found Moulin Rouge on VHS with Nicole Kidman and Ewan
Stop.
McGregor. And I am
You
so
were like,
excited.
hold on. I need a moment.
No, the Moulin Rouge.
That Moulin Rouge.
The Moulin Rouge.
Oh my gosh.
On VHS.
That movie is so good.
I'm so excited.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Where'd
yeah.
you find it? Like just somewhere random?
Yeah, just in a box.
That is so fun.
I found it on VHS. I found that right next to Bridges of Madison County. And I was like,
Ooh.
this is a romance evening.
Like, hold on. Do you have a VHS player?
I do.
Oh my gosh. I
Yeah,
got rid of
but
mine years
the
ago.
Spice Girls World Tour concert VHS tape is currently lodged in it. And I can't get it out.
Oh no. Oh my God.
It's-
R.I.P.
It's the one where Baby Spice is in the Union Jack dress, and I can't get it out.
No.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I
Oh
know.
my
It
gosh.
works though. Like I can turn it on and play the tape. I just can't get the tape out.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't even know how you would even fix that.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
There are places you can take it.
Yeah.
As the name suggests, I'm broke. So
Same.
I'm just
here
going to
we
have
are.
to rewatch, it's no hardship on my end to watch the Spice Girls concert, live over and over and over until it decides to evict itself.
So you're going to buy another VHS?
Maybe. I've got other things I need to buy on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. I've got like a running list of tech that I need to buy.
Do you have like your saved cart of items and then itemize your
It's
cart
a
from
mile. Does anybody else have that?
like just like import? Like I actually list it of like stuff I need sooner and then stuff I can get later.
Yes.
Do I buy those things? No, because I'm broke.
No.
but
But
my cart is a
do
mile
I watch
long.
those for when they get
Yes.
scratched off onto discount? And I'm like,
I'm like, well, I have to buy it now because it's on discount.
because it's on discount and it went from $20 to $10. So I feel like now I have to buy it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. It's like, do you have like your specific list of like,
yes.
which one's longer? Like your Amazon cart or like
My
what's another
OfferUp
one?
cart
Your
is
OfferUp
longer
cart?
than my Amazon cart.
My
Only
Amazon
because the
cart's
OfferUp
crazy.
cart is stuff I can go and immediately pick up.
Oh, yeah.
And it's stuff that I have wanted for a really long time.
And you're like, please, can I
Please. And a lot of it is stuff to like complete childhood collections or finish like I need a PC tower.
Yeah, if anyone wants to
help me out
over here. She would love a PC tower.
I need a PC tower.
Please.
So
so you can play.
No, literally stop right now. I have a PC computer for gaming purposes. But also for like other purposes.
Yeah. But like what's the main purpose?
Jessica.
I think it's a good game. I want you to share because I think this is for people who like, no, I love it for you because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic. And I feel like other people, like once they hear the name of this game, they're like, oh my God, yes.
Okay, listen, if I get any hate on the internet,
I will personally troll you if you come for her. Okay. I swear to God.
Don't judge. I am of the age. I don't care. I'm all about making my inner child happy.
Absolutely, as you should.
Yeah. I do enough adulting in my everyday life. When I come home at the end of the day, it is what it is.
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's become what it's become.
It has.
It has. And here's the thing. I enjoy. Okay. I tried. Okay, listen. I love a mystery game.
Yes.
And I
just say it. I think it's so freaking cool.
It's so dumb.
No, I love it.
So I have always been a nerd. This is true.
Nerds unite.
Yeah. Nerds unite. I have always been a nerd. And I have always played Nancy Drew computer games. I have been a fan of her interactive since it's been like almost since its infancy, since I was old enough to play computer games.
Since the beginning.
I mean, it is a 4 girls basically like computer game company that was created in like the early 90s, and they have created 37 computer games, and you play as Nancy Drew. They've created others, but Nancy Drew is like their claim to fame. I play other games, okay? But listen, Nancy is my favorite. They're actually quite educational. And
see, that's so fun.
I enjoy it so much. I own quite a few of the games. I would like to complete the collection. I am only missing a few, maybe like 8 or so.
How many are there?
37.
37.
And I'm only missing like 8 or so. I own most of them. I want to complete the collection. I own the ones that you can't buy anymore. They've discontinued a few.
I've secured the ones that are hard to get.
Secured the ones you can't buy anymore. I made sure I owned those. It's so dumb. I don't know why I'm talking about this.
No, I love. Oh my God.
But it's like a point and click game. You play as Nancy. You never see her face. You are supposed to be Nancy.
No, it's those interactive games. Like it's like it's like Legends of Zelda. Like you're on a freaking journey.
Yes.
And you have your little obstacles. You have your little mysteries to solve.
Yeah. Except they changed the engine of the game, and it's awful. I have not liked the last 2 games. Well,
you're like, that's a pass.
I haven't really liked the last 3, but I will always be a supporter and a stan of companies that make things from girls for girls. So, I will continue to support.
But I think it's awesome because it's like those computer games, like it's always like guys can play computer games. Oh, boys play computer games. Yeah. That's not for girls. It's like,
no, it's absolutely for girls.
Absolutely for girls.
Absolutely for girls. She gets in fights with diamond thieves and she pepper sprays them right back. Yes. I mean, she gets involved in some crazy scraps.
Nancy Drew is a baddie.
Nancy Drew is a baddie.
She will turn up and she will fight you.
I mean, she comes face to face with a corpse.
Oh my god.
A couple of times. She gets like trapped and almost set on fire, and
Oh my
you have to escape.
What a violent game.
Violent, but like
It's like rated R.
it literally
Rated M for mature.
kind of, and some of them are scary.
Oh my gosh.
And I have always enjoyed playing them. Some of them are really educational. I actually wrote a paper in one of my college classes, and I referenced Nancy Drew, and my teacher referenced my paper in one of his lectures in a Mayan history class.
Absolutely. You're like, that's right.
That's right.
I knew
Because because I was talking about how history should not go extinct. It does not have to be something that is only for ancient crumbling individuals.
Absolutely. History is now.
History is now. History is always repeating itself.
Wink, wink.
Beware for patterns. It is something that we are constantly seeking references to. It's something that we're always looking at. And something like as simple as a Nancy Drew game, if you're the game I referenced is my favorite game. It's called Secret of the Scarlet Hand. You're a deputy curator. You're supposed to be working in a museum. It's not accurate at all.
Wait.
It's why I want to work in a museum.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of the reasons.
Like a Nancy Drew character. Would you die?
Oh.
You'd be like,
no, but literally, hello. No, but you're in this like Mayan cultural museum, and you learn all this Mayan history, and you interact with it, and it's accurate Mayan history.
Oh my god!
You're learning about King
you.
Pakal, who was a very real ancient Mayan king, and you're learning a lot about this ancient civilization, and you're learning all about this like that really so cool like piece of history. And I referenced it in a paper, and my teacher really liked it.
Oh my god, your teacher's a slay.
And I was like,
you're like, hey. You're like, thank you for shouting out my paper.
And I was like,
that's very cool of you.
Because it doesn't have to die. It can be cool. Like you can use history in an imaginative way. And he referenced it in one of our lectures, and he was like, yeah, I thought that this was fascinating. And I was like,
you're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, too. I think that's so fun, and I think it's just like, I think it's so important to heal your inner child, because adulting is so hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard. And going into our next game,
adulting is such a bummer.
It really, oh my gosh, adulting is depression. But it's also fun sometimes. But we're going to be playing a game, and let's dive into modern adulting fails. Woo, woo, woo. Because let's face it, being a grown-up is basically a series of trial and error experiments, because nothing goes right.
Oh my gosh. Exactly. Okay, so we're talking real struggles here, folks. We are trying to talk about budgeting when your coffee addiction keeps winning out.
Yeah.
We are talking setting off the smoke detector while experimenting in the kitchen. And we've both been there, literally. Or figuring out how to make a tiny apartment look like a chic and expensive,
and homey
experience.
Someone
Hello, our whole
here,
set,
literally.
while on a thrift store budget.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree win.
No, literally.
So what's been your most ridiculous adulting fail lately, Lauren? And let's make each other feel a little less lonely in this chaos.
Ooh.
What is it?
Oh my
because
God. Do you have one?
I have so many. Oh my
you
God.
go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
Because you called me out so hard with the Nancy
Drew.
No,
I love it. I wanted to cherish you because Nancy Drew is everything. Oh my God. I loved reading the books. Like you did the games. So I was like, I understand.
You have to read the books. The games are based on the books.
The books are literally everything.
The games are based on the books.
Oh my God, I love.
Did you not see the books?
No. Oh my God. I love Nancy Drew.
There's like 20 books in there.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that. I was just looking at your other books. Oh my God. Okay.
She saw one specific book and then everything else was gone.
Everything else didn't matter.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
We'll be sharing that book later because I'm like,
no, we absolutely will not.
We will not be sharing.
No, we will not be sharing that book later.
Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, one of the adulting fails that I had recently
Yeah.
Jeez. I feel like, oh my gosh, just like following up with like doctor's appointments.
Oh, girl, me
Following up with doctor's
week?
appointments, dentist appointments.
Yeah.
Well, because like,
Yeah.
you know, obviously I live with my parents right now in Manteca. So I have to go into the Bay Area to like do my appointments. And one time woke up just a little bit too late, just like a tad. And I was like, oh, it'll only be like an hour. Mind you, the Bay Area is like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. If you leave after 10, it's better. But if your appointment's at 10, that's the problem. So I think I left at like 9.
Uh-oh.
And my appointment was at 10. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Wait,
like
did you call the office?
You would think I would.
Uh-oh.
But I did not. So I just busted over there. And instead, like an idiot, I called my mom and I was like, I'm going to be so late. And she was like, you should call them. And I was like, no, I'm driving. She was like, you're calling me. What do you mean? And then I was like, I got to go. I was like, I can't do this right now. But I actually did call them when I was like 10 minutes away. And then I was like, I am so sorry. I'm so late. And they're like, oh, they were like very chill about it.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just like, it's just like the whole out of sight, out of mind of like,
Yeah.
oh,
yes,
like it'll be fine. Like I need to prioritize like my sleep a little bit more in the morning. No. And then I was late and I was
How late were you? How late, Jess?
like 20 minutes late. It was really bad. It was really, no, shout out to like all my dentist people. Like you guys, like like all of the different people, Dr. Nagari, love you. Thank you so much. But my gosh, like I like ran in there and they're like, okay, like we're so glad to have you. Like take a seat. Like, you know, I was like, oh my God, sorry. And they're like, no, it's all good.
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
I know it's so bad. Like I hate being late. I feel like I'm better at like not being late, but it sneaks up on
being
you.
late,
and
being
the
late's
adulting
hard.
of like the
It's time blindness.
It totally is. It's the time blindness thing, and I absolutely hate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my adulting fails. What is yours? What is like a recent one?
Oh my gosh. There
You're
are
like,
so many. I mean, I think, let's be honest, there is some type of, not a fail, but there is a mistake or some type of what am I doing on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I got so I really enjoy cooking.
She's great at cooking.
I'm not that good at cooking.
I think you are.
I'm not that good at cooking. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate it. I'm learning to take compliments. And thank you. And and I was working with a spatula, and it's my favorite spatula. Have you realized you're old yet when you have a favorite cooking utensil?
Oh my God. I'm like, this is the designated spatula for everything.
It's for everything.
For
It's
everything.
my favorite. I like the shape. I like
Yes,
the handle.
The handle. Yes, I totally understand.
I like everything. I like the way that the food flips. It like has a good, not a grip, but it just has like a good slide.
Yeah.
It cracked.
No.
And it broke.
No.
And I got unreasonably upset.
No, because like, no, I don't think you guys understand. Like when your favorite thing breaks,
No, like,
it's devastating.
no, I got like stupidly upset about it. I was genuinely like,
Oh
mad. And I was like,
no. You're
I'm
like,
an
of
adult.
course.
I'm an adult, but like, I was really sad.
No. It's like that one meme where that gal, oh my gosh, I think she's on Smosh where she goes like, she's like, no, that's not fair. I need to calm down.
I need to calm down. I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
No, literally, that was me. I was like, that's not fair. This is my favorite spatula. I don't have another one. I can't finish. I'm an adult.
I need to calm down.
This is literally, I was
Checking herself.
I had to check myself because I was like, I don't have another spatula. I can't finish. Because I was immediately like, oh no. Because the other spatula we have, I don't like. I don't like it at all. In fact,
and you were
it makes
just
me
so
angry.
like, just bitter. Like what? But that spatula,
Because the other spatula
God,
makes
this
me
sucks,
angry.
you know?
It's too fat. It's red. I don't like it. The handle, it's got wire, like I don't like it. It pisses me off.
I love how that was your adulting fail. It's like you said about the spatula.
So dumb.
No, but I totally understand though. Like when your favorite thing breaks, you're just like, of course.
No, I mean,
of course. Why?
The adulting fails happen all the time. I mean, I was 5, maybe even 8 minutes late to my first day on a job 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
And which is very exciting.
Yes, but I can't talk about it.
But we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about it.
We will talk about it
when we can.
When we can. But yes, very exciting stuff.
I'm very excited. But I was late because of traffic, out of my control, but I was late.
Dude, that time blindness thing, I swear to God, it's so frustrating because you're like, I want to get better at this, but at the same time, you're like, whatever, man.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
But I was panicking and I called my mom.
Oh, no. Sarah, no, I don't think you understand. No, like, girls, when you call your mom, when, like, they can't do anything about it.
She's at work.
It's just the support that you need. You're like, crap, I'm late. They're like, okay.
You're like,
what are you going to do about it?
Fix it.
Yeah, fix it.
I'm like, I'm freaking out. And she's like, why are you freaking out? And I'm like, it's like...
You're like, I just need someone to witness this with me.
I need
please.
someone to, like, stop me from crying because I had done my makeup and I had done my hair.
You're like...
I was like, and I was driving, and I struggle with driving. Does anybody else struggle with driving?
I love driving.
I hate to be part of the females can't drive stereotype.
No, you can drive.
I hate.
Yeah, you don't like driving, but you can drive.
I'm not that great. I'm not that great.
At least you know yourself.
I know myself. I'm not too proud to admit it.
You passed your test.
I did pass.
That's all that matters.
I passed the test.
That's all that matters.
I drove off the curb first, right out the gate. DMV drove off the curb.
The curb.
Drove off the curve and the curb.
And the curb. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right. No, that is the God honest truth. I legitimately drove off the curb at my driver's test.
No. Oh my God.
I passed though.
And you were an adult too at that time.
I was 18.
You were 18.
I was late taking my driver's test because I didn't want to drive.
See,
I was like a weird kid. I just didn't want to drive.
You're like, I don't feel the reason to drive.
I just didn't want to. And my sister was like, can you please drive? Because I want someone to drive me
Samantha
to all the places I want to go.
Chauffeur or this is not going to work.
Literally. My sister was like, that's the point of having an older sibling is having someone to take you all of the places I want to go.
It is true.
And I was like,
my brother Gino would do the same thing. He'd be like, let's go to McDonald's. And I was like, no, we have to go home. He's like, but we can go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, yeah.
And my mom's like,
I was like, yeah, you're right. I mean,
yeah, you're right. But also home.
Yeah, but also home. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's like,
no.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
My mom was like, you also have to drive because I'm not driving you to school.
Oh, yeah. No, that
also,
definitely started
cheer practice, choir practice. Your sister has, this practice, and you have journalism after this, and you have to be here. And you have Girl Scouts, and you have theater, and you have to go home and do this, and you have volunteer work. And
lots
you have
of hobbies, lots of multi-talented queen over here. My goodness. Like everything.
And so it's like,
you're like, oh my God.
But I had a convertible PT Cruiser, and it was really cute. I called it the boat. The boat. And I learned the hard way that you cannot turn on the windshield wiper fluid with the top down.
Oh, it like sprayed you. Oh, stop. I think mine was like a Suburban or some shit like that. That's so crazy.
Ask my sister.
Did you spray
how
her?
That went down.
You sprayed her? Oh my God. Before school? Shut up. Oh my God. Sam. I'm so sorry. Yo, that's foul.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible.
You're like, where are the lights?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Funniest thing ever. No, I was actually trying to clean the windshield. I was purposefully trying to clean the windshield, but I didn't. I was stupid. I was a teenager.
You're like, what are these buttons?
I'd never done this, but I was trying to clean the windshield because it was dirty. And I didn't realize how strong the stream of it was going to be. And it just blasted the two of
Oh my God, no.
She was
before
so pissed.
school.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, well,
yeah.
Days.
It was like 7 a.m.
No.
She was so mad. I felt awful.
You're like,
Also hilarious.
you're like,
oopsie.
my bad.
Sorry.
Oh my God, no.
Hilarious. And I think it was a cheer day. I'm sure it was a game day.
Oh, so you guys
and
were
so
like
we
full
were
beat.
in uniform, full beat.
Oh
Because
my
it was
God,
game day.
No. Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Terrible.
Oh my gosh.
The
Okay.
hilarities of being a teenager.
Okay, you guys, like, all right, besties.
Hopefully you feel better.
No, seriously. Hopefully you feel better because,
You're not alone.
you're not alone. Adulting fails happen, and we're going to get right into this game called Love It or Leave It, where the game where we make snap judgments with zero regrets.
Oh my gosh, listen. So we have these adorable paddles.
Woo-hoo.
On one side it says love it, and on the other side it says leave it. We'll throw in a mix of pop culture, life dilemmas, random chaos, and we'll have to decide instantly, no overthinking.
Like pineapple on pizza.
Or texting LOL when you're actually mad.
Play along and let us know, love it or leave it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So the questions are,
Okay.
we'll start with the first one, okay?
Okay.
Reading spoilers on purpose.
Oh,
I love it.
I love it. I love it.
Because it's more
love
incentive
it.
for me to like actually watch it or actually like read it.
Read it 100%.
You know what I mean?
I
I'm like, I need to know
I need
so
to
I don't
know.
waste my time.
I read it because if the couple in question that I'm reading the book for or the scenario I'm reading doesn't end up the way I want it to,
doesn't end up happily ever after.
I'm
done.
not reading it. Yeah.
No, I don't want it.
I'm
Wasting
not
my
going to
time.
waste my time. Yeah.
So love it.
Love it.
The next one,
Yeah.
going to the airport in full glam. That is for me, leave it. That's just me
yeah.
personally, because there's so much like gunky stuff in the airport.
Yeah.
Unless it's like for a business thing and you have to get off the plane and like go straight to, something else. I guess so. But if I'm traveling, like, leave it. I'm done. I get like full glam if you like absolutely have to, and there's like reasons that like you don't have enough time to do this, and this. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I've traveled so many times on airplanes,
Yeah,
mostly for volleyball, but
Yeah.
I'm like, no, there's no reason for that.
I know.
What do
I
you
know.
think?
I am a half and half on this.
You're a half and half.
I'm a half and half.
Ooh.
Because I have traveled full sweatshirt, full sweatpant, garbage person situation.
Yes.
And I love the experience, but I have also traveled full glam and I have loved the experience. So I am torn.
I'm just like usually like rushing to the gate, like I don't have any time to be like, oh crap.
See,
what-
I can't rush to the gate. I am a airport over planner. We show up.
I love showing up early.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, because of my luck, I show up late. And I'm like rushing everywhere. I'm like, God, can I just show up to the airport like at least an hour and a half early?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's just mine. But
Yeah.
What is yours?
I mean, I don't need to go like the way I look right now. This is too much.
You are so cute though.
Oh, thank you. So are you. Way less toned down. Very minimal makeup. Love.
Oh yeah.
A
Like a
little something,
mascara
something.
and like
Yes.
yeah.
Little something just to make sure I have.
I look decent.
I don't look like a corpse.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Full glam, no. But I do enjoy the full experience of a garbage person.
It really
airport.
is. It's like so like
Yeah.
like no one's gonna care. Like
Yeah.
everyone's too worried about their own travels
Yeah.
and their stuff and what they have to do. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no one cares.
Because they don't, they used to do a thing where they would upgrade you based on how presentable you looked and if you looked like you were meant to be in first
What?
class. That used to be the rule in the airport.
What?
If you looked like you were part of first class and you
Like, yeah.
like you were dressed to be there, they would
crazy.
often upgrade you. So
I
that's
didn't know
why
that.
dressing for the airport became the
became
standard.
a thing. Oh.
Now the
one
airport
cares.
doesn't care.
Yeah, they're like, get on.
There's no such
Chucking
thing
your
as a
shit
free
to the
upgrade
ceiling.
anymore.
You're
Like
like,
they
"Thank
don't
you."
care.
That is so wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's why a lot of the like older generations still dress for the airport.
That is so interesting.
Because they still have this mentality of, if I dress well enough, they'll push me up to first class or they'll push me up to business. But that doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anyone cares anymore.
No.
They're like,
flight attendants,
what's your ticket?
Flight crew, they don't care.
Wrong group. You're group C. You're not group A. Get to the back of the line.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, the next one.
Yeah.
Voice notes instead of text.
Oh.
Absolutely love.
Yes.
Because I think sometimes text can be misconstrued and you can like read it in your own head some way and you're like, oh my gosh, that's not what I thought it meant.
Yes.
And also, I just love hearing people's voices. I'm a weirdo. Oh my God. We absolutely love like voice memos to each other. We do. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm just a FaceTime girly. Like I'll do a phone call and stuff like that, but I love FaceTime. I want to see people's faces.
Yeah. No,
But
I send voice memos to my friends more often than not now, just because my brain can't keep up with texting as fast as I want to talk.
Yeah. Because I'm like the speech texter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, half of it's wrong. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, let me just send a voice memo.
Plus, if it's funny, I'm giggling through most of it anyway. So I need someone to hear it.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is celebrity skincare lines.
Oh, get
Leave
out.
it.
Bye. Actually, all of it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of
Goodbye.
like, oh my God, like J-Lo.
Celebrity skincare, celebrity health, the like health care, health and wellness lines. The I think the ones that like lines.
Exactly. I think the ones. I would say no, but like at the same time, unless it's like the ones that like don't get Botox and don't get this and like are actually like natural about it.
They all get Botox.
But they all do. So I don't trust them. That's what I mean. No. It's like really unfortunate because
there is no shame in that game. By the way, don't shame in that anybody for that
at all. But it's also like if you're selling something, if you're selling something that you're like, oh, so it'll like it got rid of my like if they start talking about themselves.
Yeah.
For their product, like, oh, like I got rid of my fine lines. Oh, I got rid of this, and I was like,
no, you didn't.
But you got
facial. Yeah,
you got facial stuff done.
Yeah,
that's not exactly.
It just taking care of your skin like with a real dermatologist and like doing the thing. Slugging your skin, it's not sexy, and like they're trying to sell you these like sexy products.
You're like, oh my God, look at the glow,
and it's in a pink package.
Yes,
and it's like
I love skincare, but my gosh, like sometimes when it comes to celebrities, sometimes they just like they miss the mark, and I'm like, they should not be smelling like candy.
It's $65 for a jar.
Yes, like what is happening?
I could go to CVS, Target, Walgreens, wherever. And buy a better product for a third of the price and have way better results.
Yeah. And that's what's so hard is like, I love makeup. I love skincare. I love all that stuff. But sometimes, I don't know. It's just,
you're just buying the name.
Yeah, you're buying the name. And like, if that's what you want, go for it. But like, sometimes I'm like, I need to see like the results of like, does this actually work?
It's like people saying that.
Because you can upsell anything.
Hailey Bieber's Rhode is their favorite lip mask, favorite chapstick, whatever. No, it's not. You're lying. You're lying.
But that's what's so
it's
hard.
Not
is
your
like,
favorite.
It's also one of those things too where it's like if it doesn't work or if it's like you're just I don't know. I just anytime a celebrity like does something like that,
you just want it because it's on TikTok.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to skincare. I feel like makeup is different than skincare. Because skincare, you can, say, oh my gosh, it's like glowy and like this, and this. I'm like, okay, but like is it
like how do you feel about like Kylie's skin?
Yeah. Oh. That
you have thoughts and feelings?
I have thoughts and feelings of that particular skincare line and the reviews, and I actually tried it.
Ugh. Why?
Not my favorite by any means. It was one of those things where it's like it's an upsell. It's like, Okay, well, you can get like the Kylie brand, or you can get like whatever kind of celebrity is like going to be sending you stuff. I'm like, great, that's awesome. I tried it and I was like, my skin is inflamed, irritated. Like I had an allergic reaction, and I don't have sensitive skin. So I was like, what is happening?
Oh, I'm jealous of that.
So that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
I would say leave it.
Yeah.
I'd say for
leave it
sure,
at the door.
leave it.
I mean, they put work into their products, but let's leave it to the professionals, you know?
Yeah. Makeup is fine, but skincare, I'm like,
Yeah, some celebs make great makeup.
they really do.
Yeah,
I love makeup.
Yeah,
Like give me all the makeup.
Yeah.
But if it's like skincare, I'm like, I don't
Just
know.
leave
It's
it.
just it's a thing that we can just leave.
Yeah.
Okay, so another one, matching pajama sets.
Oh,
I absolutely love pajama sets in the first place.
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
matching pajama sets.
matching pajama sets, matching anything sets. I feel hello. I'm
Yeah, I was
literally
about
in
to
a
say,
matching. I'm in a matching set right now.
Get into the gig.
Get
Look at
into
this.
the
It's like
gig.
juicy inspired. I love it.
Not
It is juicy.
inspired. This
No,
is an OG
she's like,
juicy.
excuse
juicy
me.
Inspired. Excuse.
She was like, I have the real juicy here. Oh my god.
This is original Juicy Couture.
I never could
This
wear
is vintage Juicy Couture with
That
my
is-
vintage
I
Juicy
know. Look at
Couture
her
charm
little
bracelet.
charms. Oh my gosh, I love.
I have two of my charms on today.
Oh, it's so cute.
Clock the
See,
charms.
the charms and the Juicy Couture. I
Yeah,
love it so
no, I love
much.
Juicy Couture. This is like vintage Juicy Couture.
That is so cool.
My mom's a Juicy Couture collector. We have way too many Juicy Couture sets.
Juicy
and I
Couture is
love
one of those
these.
things in like the early 2000s for me. I was like, oh my god,
Love.
I couldn't like.
I love
couldn't
a
get any
matching
of those
set.
pants though. I couldn't do it like because I was too long.
You are so tall,
I was
and they're
so
for a
tall.
short torso
And I was like,
girly.
No.
Yeah,
And I'm a bit of a curvy girl, so I was like, oh, let me just
But
try and fit into these pants.
they are short. I mean,
Short.
my sister was way too tall for them too.
I'm like
mean,
a 36-inch inseam.
Are you really? You're
Yeah.
that tall?
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Yeah, dude. So like all the 32-inch pants, I'm like, you're kidding.
You're
These are
kidding.
high
You're
waters.
like they're up to my
Get
knees.
out of here.
Get out of here. I feel like when I wear a matching set, I feel like I have my life together.
You're like, ooh,
It
so
lets me play
good.
make believe
Yes.
that I
do you
am
feel like Paris Hilton?
yes,
Yes,
I am
I knew it.
organized adult who has it together.
And it's bringing that
like
energy.
when everything matches, I'm like, oh, get into the
bringing
gig.
that energy
yes,
together. You know?
yes,
Yeah.
When it matches on the inside and the outside,
That's
it's
hot.
It's that's
Yeah,
hot.
it's
Listen, I dress like Paris Hilton for
I
a
love
middle
Paris
school
Hilton.
dance.
Oh my gosh.
I dressed like Paris Hilton. I had a T-shirt that said "That's hot,"
That is so awesome.
and I carried a bag with a dog.
Paris Hilton is such a baddie. Like, oh my gosh. Not only is she like a fashion icon, but she's also like a huge advocate for all the different kids that like go
She
through all
was
these
kidnapped
crazy-
by her own parents, and she
So
has
crazy.
rebounded into like billionaire status on her own terms.
But she fights for other people,
I
which is
know.
so amazing.
Which
love
I
her
love.
so much. Love her
She's
so
a
much.
baddie.
She really
truly
is.
And you know, the Supernatural stars, they
Yes.
have been asked numerous times who their favorite celebrity guest star is on all 14 seasons of the show. 14, 15. 15 seasons of the shows. They always say Paris Hilton. Always.
Because she
I'm
is
like,
amazing.
out of everyone, you have had so many stars.
Some of my friends have worked with her. And
Yeah.
they're like, she's
They're
the
like
nicest
Paris.
human being ever.
Yeah.
I was like, thank God.
I love that.
I love Paris.
that.
Paris, I love you so much.
oh my God.
We love you. Oh my gosh.
love.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we got two more.
Okay.
Decorating your car for the holidays.
Leave it.
I would say leave it. I would say I'm going to go with love it. Just because there are some really crazy cars when it comes to Christmas. Like the Christmas decoration with the cars are insane. I remember it was like when it was around December time, I had come back from your house recording and I was traveling back to my apartment when I was still here. There were 2 cars on the road fully decked out in lights. And I was like, is this legal?
Welcome
and
to
apparently,
the burbs, babe.
apparently it is legal as long as it's not flashing. But the full, like it was head to toe in lights. And I was like, they are living their best life right now. And I don't even think the other car knew each other. So it was 2 cars fully decked out in lights. busting it down
Listen.
the freeway. I was like, this is crazy.
Were they playing music?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And they're like, what a bright time. And I was like, oh my God.
Listen.
I was loving that. That energy was everything. I was like, everything else kind of decoration in terms. I'm like, you don't need to do that. Like Valentine's Day. Like, do you want to decorate your entire car for Valentine's Day? No. Easter? No. Flag Day? No.
Want you to know. That's my Valentine's Day music.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I love the holiday energy. I love the spirit.
Yes.
Save it for Candy Cane Lane and decorate your house with that type of energy.
Yes.
Be the person whose house on the street is crazy. Number one, you're damaging your car.
That is also
Baking
true.
your car, even if it's paper tape.
Or even like the magnetic
The
ones are
painter's
probably
tape.
the easiest one to do. But the painter's tape's going to
it
ruin
doesn't matter. Like, it's just ruining your car. It's just stupid. It's just tacky. I don't know.
You're like,
I feel like it's also breaking some type of car moving vehicle violation.
See, that's what I mean. I
I
looked
don't
it
know.
up, and as long as the lights aren't flashing, it's legal.
I don't
was
know.
like,
I don't know.
okay,
I just don't.
whatever.
I just don't like it.
That is so strange.
I don't know. It wouldn't be my choice. Do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy.
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Do what makes you happy. We listen and we don't judge.
But we are judging right now
we are
because
judging
we have pedals.
because we have pedals and because I say so. But this is my show. But also, I don't like it.
Yeah. It's okay. I love it.
I'm
only
gonna
for
leave
Christmas
it.
time. But that's it.
Okay. Only for Christmas time. But
Okay.
even then,
Can we
I
agree
still
on
don't
that?
like it.
Only for Christmas time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The last one
Yeah.
is
taking
yourself on a solo day.
Love.
Love.
I do it all the time.
Oh, a self day.
Love.
Oh my gosh.
Love.
I'm like, I get to dress up for myself.
Love.
I'm going to take out to dinner where I want to go. And then I get to do whatever I want to do. If I want to go to the movie theaters by myself, I shall.
Oh,
If
I
want
love
to.
going to the movies by myself.
Oh my God. I love going to the movie theaters
I get
by
to see
myself.
whatever I want. I get to eat all my own snacks.
Yes.
Yes.
With no judgment. No
No
one's going to look at
judgment.
me. I mean, they might look at me and they'll be like,
But no one's going
Mind
to
your
eat
business.
my candy.
no.
Or my popcorn.
Yes.
And I get to see the movie I want to see.
Absolutely. And like probably no one else wants to see it. And you're like,
No one
it
else
doesn't matter
wants to
'cause
see it.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the game. Woohoo! Love, love, love. Oh my gosh. And I
Yeah.
think that is a wrap for this episode of the Broke Blonde Diaries. We shared our
so too.
modern adulting fails. Put your opinions to the test on in Love It or Leave It. And honestly, we're still recovering from some of those debates.
Honestly, I mean, let us know what you think. We would
Yeah.
we would really love to know what you think down in the comments below or on social media. If you had fun, please don't forget to leave us a 5-star review. Listen to wherever you listen to our podcast and like and subscribe on YouTube or just follow us on our socials at the Broke Blonde Diaries.
We'll see you next time, Blondies.
Bye.
Bye.